Hello, hello everyone. My name is Keiki Alexander Bailett. I'm a YouTuber. I'm also a professional photographer. I also used to work for a bunch of other agencies. I use YouTube as a way to tell a story, to share moments, to share problems with what's going on in society. But lately, well, for a long time now, YouTube hasn't been showing the favoritism towards small creators or creators alike. Take a look at the trending page right now. Tell me what you see. What you see is music videos, news displays, commercialized. It's not what it used to be anymore. So why am I making this video? Again, you made many videos complaining about it many times before. What is going to change about this video? Nothing. Just updating you. Just letting you guys know. And to this day, even I send notifications to myself and don't receive them half the time. Mind you, I went live stream multiple times in the last 72 hours. Did anyone watch the live streams? Yes. It was after I sinned and had to manually post my videos on social media manually and send them to each groups in those social media platforms. That's a tedious 25-minute procedure. I know it's 25 minutes because I do it all the time, because YouTube doesn't want to send the notifications to you as a subscriber so you can see the videos that I'm making. Listen, there are content on this platform that YouTube, I'm going to say this, you're a hypocrite. There are content on this channel that you said otherwise, but why is his video monetized and my video is not? I said less of any distinguished or foul language being used in my video. All right, let's extinguish that. All right. When I use foreign language or language of light sorts, YouTube likes to demonetize it, especially when I'm talking about them. I tried to make this video earlier and they demonetized it right away because the title, YouTube. They will demonetize this as well. But what they fail to realize is that this is my right to share an experience because YouTube is not seeing the bigger picture. Take a look at your trending page again, YouTube. It's disgusting. Where are the content creators? People at home making the content. Like me, I'm on the roll making the content. I spend money to make the content. I spend money on this gear to make the content. And you are deciding for my fate, how my channel runs. You're deciding. I'm not even running my channel anymore. It's YouTube is running my channel now. I have no say-so whatsoever what I do on my channel anymore. YouTube decides to say, we're going to train you today. What kind of behavior and professionalism is that? When you're trying to share a story to get out to the public as soon as possible, because some things are meant to hear. In my situation, it could be a mix based on your experience, but this is real world experiences. I'm going through mental health. I'm going through a crisis. I'm going through financial troubles. I'm going through federal immigration issues right now. And you're telling me this is not worth your time for other people like myself that are in my situation? Feeling the same fate? Because I was just talking to my friend. She just came back from Tijuana. She's from China. And for her, she has an option. She doesn't want to go back because of things I cannot discuss in this video. But 4 minutes and 39 seconds, 2 people came into this video. Where are all of my subscribers? Where are all of... Did you guys get any notifications? Just let me know. Whoever's in here right now, let me know. Did you get any notifications whatsoever that I was going live? Or did you just see it on your YouTube page as you popped it up? please let me know, because no one's getting notifications whatsoever. Mind you that I do a different timestamp. I do 5 in the morning because people in Europe and Japan are actually up at that time. So I'm trying to cater to another audience that I'm familiar with. Home. YouTube doesn't want me to connect to a home base. That's pretty rude and disrespectful. This is why I said before to you guys, I do not have any control what this channel does. YouTube is running my channel for me. Look at this. I tried to do this video before, right? I'm going to show you something. Come here. They already demonetized it. It's not even public. They demonetized it. So what does that show you guys? YouTube only wants to make money from big creators. Now, hear me out. There are creators that deserve the opportunity because they focus on their craft and they focus on their skill sets. Companies give them first dibs on items like Sony, or as a photographer, I see these videos a lot. See, when the Sony a7S-C came out, you saw tons of videos. I didn't know they even came out with a C into that day. You just see it flooded and then it disappeared. Why it disappeared? Because everyone just push out their content at one time. Because think about it. It's COVID-19. People are struggling and want to make money and want to stay inside. Because winter is coming. In winter, things are going to get rough. And YouTube doesn't see that point of view. While YouTubers are trying to push content out, and favorable content, not garbage content, not trashy content, but content. There are content on the platform now that I don't think is suitable. I don't want to watch that. It's not that I don't want to support the content. It's like YouTube their decision making just doesn't make any sense to me. You demonetize my video and said it's not worth add monetization because I said a few things. You don't even have to swear for them to actually demonetize your video. Did you know that? You do not have to swear. You can say something about them and they will demonetize you, which I just showed you. They demonetized me. Why? Because I'm speaking out. I'm speaking out because I want to share my experience on the platform. I'm sick of being bullied by YouTube. I know you all are. It's disgusting that YouTube is... Guys, look at this. Look at this freaking trending page. It's like... UFC golf battle. Perfect dude. Okay, great content. Saturday Night Live, that has been trending for 2 days. Apparently. Alice Baldwin, they just updated this. Oh, they just now updated it. Because before I just saw music videos. Oh, there's more music videos. Oh, there you go, new news. Oh, President Trump refuses to... Come on, like that's trending? Is that trending? What should be trending YouTube is the constant concern for public safety. Yeah, it's nothing but famous people on the trending page and a few of YouTube's high-paid top creators. You do not see not a small creator on there. I don't even see the rising YouTuber. You remember that? That used to pop up on YouTube on your homepage. I don't even see that anymore. Where's the rising stars of YouTube? Where's that at YouTube? That doesn't exist anymore? I'm looking at my page. I'm looking at the YouTube page. And I don't see it. Where are the rising creators? That should be on the home page. But no, you have to go to the descriptions. You got to look at the individuals themselves. You got to see what they post, and you got to watch it. Which, that's fine. But let's say someone like me go live stream. It's unacceptable. In my opinion, I just feel like I'm being abused and I'm being taken advantage of here, YouTube. How can you justify your actions here? Please, justify them. Because I can justify it, because by me recording the activities on my computer, please, I can justify it. Because I got emails right now, which I'm going to show you, that shows you that when I went live, none of those live links went to my email. Only 4 appeared. 1, that was 2 days ago. 3 days, 5 days ago. 1, 2, 3. Okay, yesterday was this. Excuse me. Yesterday was the 9th. Where are all the 9th uploads? November 9th uploads, live streams. Where are they? Look. YouTube. I'm looking at my own email box. These are what notifications I have received. Where is the other notifications? As I said before, guys, YouTube is not playing nice. YouTube is not playing nice. I just showed you my email box. I just showed you the notification. Okay? It's not working out. Financially, supportively, for the community YouTube, you're not looking out for the community. You're looking out for your own best interest. And correct me if I'm wrong, but right now it seems that way from a lot of YouTubers, how you attacked people, giving people copyright strikes lately for things that had on their channel for like 6-7 years before even copyright ever existed. And you strike them for past content, 10-year-old content, 5-year-old content. So you give these individuals, these advertisers, you give these CNNs opportunity to claim money from small creators like us when we did nothing wrong 10 years ago. At that time, it was perfectly legal and perfectly fine. But now you're taking 10 years of what I did, and I'm suffering for it, or any other YouTuber suffering from it. You're taking revenue for something that was legal years ago, and now you don't allow it to be legal. Now you have to do all this disclaimer now and copyright strikes and make sure that you don't use copyright songs anymore and use it. Before YouTube's library ever existed. This is before YouTube even had a library. And when they were growing the library. That's the whole point. That's abuse to a YouTuber. They sit here and they put their hard sweat into the content. And then you take that love and that privilege away. Because you want to try to make a fast buck for your partners. That's not how this is supposed to play out, YouTube. Everyone wins. You ever heard of that slogan? Everyone wins. Why you're supposed to be that winner to make us win as well? You were doing that years ago. But now you got a little bit greedy. Come on. Don't deny that you got a little bit greedy. You want to be successful, and I don't blame you. But you're taking the blame out of the wrong community, which is us. I'm suffering. You took tons of subscribers away from me back in 2017, 18, with like the 2 years of the whole YouTube apocalypse. That was insane. I lost 1,200 subscribers because of that. Then subscribers were like, I made a video about it that year. Subscribers was contacting me. Yes, subscribers friends, photographers, or someone that was subscribed, hey, why did you remove me off your YouTube channel? Did you block me? No, I didn't block you. Turns out YouTube was removing people and filtering out all the junk accounts on YouTube. So let's say you're not active on your account for, let's say, 60 days. But you look at it from period of time to time. You're not a big YouTuber or whatever. They would delete your content. They would delete your account. It's inactive. Hasn't been active in 60, 30 days. They were inactive. I think it was 60 or 90 days. Not too sure. I can't remember. Ow. Oh, that was the wrong move. Oh, I hurt my shoulder yesterday. And this is the results of a landscape photographer, a travel photographer, a documentarian, a journalist. I gotta go through the pain and physical endurance, taking photos, documenting stuff, and then going on the computer, trying to pay for hotel fees and hostel fees to make content. But YouTube's not giving me that opportunity. I'm not making a lot of money on YouTube. So what the revenue comes from is basically what I have left. And people that supported this channel. People know my struggles. People know that I have been doing great stuff this past year, giving back giveaways. Did YouTube actually announce my video giveaways? No. They don't think my giveaways are worth broadcasting or showing any announcement. Some people need the smallest piece of gear. Ow. Some people need this piece of cheap device, which lasts me almost, what, 3 years now? This was $30. Most people think that a device like this, $30 device, won't last a year. But guess what? It lasts me 3 years. The content that I put out, this is what YouTube doesn't want you to see. What about my log I just made? I had to manually send that to Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, manually, per post, and write the story. Sometimes I have to modify that story based on the group and the rules on Facebook or whatever platform that it is. Like I said, tedious 25-minute job. So why is YouTube not giving me the recognition for the hard labor and work and the lack of night sleeps? And that's what most YouTubers are afraid of. They're afraid of waking up one day and get their channel removed. They're afraid that they get a strike for something they weren't even aware of. Like recently, a couple months ago, MXR, cute couple, I made a video about them. You know, people need a little bit of humor from what is going on in the world. The politics. YouTube, let me ask you a question. You want people to worry and fixate over what is going on in the government office, at the White House? Everyone was happy on election day, well, day after election day, when Biden won. But my point is, don't you think it's time for you to share awareness about something very more important than the garbage videos? No offense to the artists that make the videos. I do apologize. But hear me out. I've been on this platform since 2007. I went to multiple channels. I'm the real creator here. So's people that create from their homes. What happens is YouTube got greedy. They invited the wrong parties. They interfere what we were doing for YouTube. YouTube decided, okay, let's try to work this out. We need to grow. We need to make sacrifices. So we're going to have to let the community know there are going to be some sacrifices. Because what? All greed. No greed, but no support. And when you give the support, it's not really directed to us. It's really directed when you get those emails. Yes, when you get those YouTube emails, it's really more directed for the strong and stable creator, not the low budget or intermediate creator that's fluctuating in the system, going up and down, up and down, up and down. It's not designed. YouTube programmed it. I think this is the thing. YouTube designed AI to think that way. 20 minutes in this video, I only saw maybe 3 people that showed, 4 people show up, 5 people that show up in this video, in this live stream. And as I'm going to say this again, I have over 2,780 people, and not one person was looking at the notification. No one has received notifications, but you see it on the homepage. Like I said, state of emergency, YouTube. It's time for you to change it. Because it's not fair for us. We have to sit here. Mind you, I bet you 60% of your YouTubers are not homeless. You want me to get the statistics for you? I would do the job for you. As a documentarian, and as a photographer, and as someone that makes film and documentary. Oh yeah, speaking of that, Film Festival actually contacted me. Hold on. I need to reply back to this. Thank you for reminding me of that. Guys, look. Bite-sized Film Festival is happening. I'm being invited to... I'm being invited to submit my film. So, short films, documentaries. I need to reply back. But thanks for reminding me, YouTube, because this is going to share a little bit of light. My document is going to share light on you. It's going to show you what you're doing wrong. And many YouTubers told you already what you're doing wrong, and you failed to acknowledge it. You failed to actually agree with us. You sit down with YouTubers, you put on a front, you smile for the cameras, but behind doors, you're really not smiling. You're just saying, well, we're going to do what we've been doing for the last 5-6 years. We have to continue to grow to an empire. YouTube is now becoming what we fear that we didn't want when YouTube started. It's now becoming a fucking national channel for... We try to avoid that. We try to avoid HBO. We try to avoid all that stuff. But now YouTube allowed that to come in, which we don't mind. But you should... I'm not saying you should limit, but you should limit how much traffic you're trying to send to us when it comes down to that particular topic or that television show or that particular discussion. Like, for instance, Star Wars. When Star Wars came out, blasted over the place. Like I said before, when someone gets something new, like the Sony A7C, when that came out, it got flooded. But as I said before, guys, this is not good for a lot of YouTubers when YouTube knows that people are trying to, they see it. Don't turn your back on YouTube. See, that's what they want you to do. They want you to quit, so that they can focus on the better and what I'm trying to say, the better and the richest YouTubers that make them the revenue they have today. Ow, shoulder hurt. So I just think that YouTube needs to address this a little bit better, and not just better, they need to address it. You're basically a television channel. We didn't want that. But like you said, Susan, it's not up to us. And none of us in the community agreed with that. I don't understand where YouTube decided that we agree to allow HBO, Cinemax, all these television channels, Fox News, to interrupt our YouTube daily lives. I'm not saying get rid of it. You gotta limit it. If you are limiting our ability to be focused and seen on the platform, I think you should limit it to focus and the traction for those videos too. Be fair. Spread some of that love, YouTube. Seriously, you have to spread that love. Because right now, you're not showing any love. And right now, I'm not very impressed. At all. Not very impressed out. Not very impressed. At all. Because I just sick of feel like I'm being tossed aside by you, YouTube. I really feel like you don't want me to be part of this community. I feel like you don't want me to connect or interact with people. This is my mental health you're talking about now. Mind you, making someone feel that way, that's bullying. No matter how you see it, that's cyberbullying. And that's mentally bullying too. When creators are so stressed about everything that's wrong with YouTube today. Waking up with the nervousness to check the email. It's like, please don't tell me I got copy strike. I'm struggling. I want to make something happen on this channel. I've been on this channel for over 10 years. You telling me I'm not worth your time? How disrespectful are you? I'm giving you all my time, YouTube. I'm giving you everything. Even now, I have given you everything. My savings, my money, my content, the editing, everything. Just to try to stay and flow, and you still don't manage to give me the recognition or the flexibility or the opportunity or the right to become someone important to someone else. Influencers. That's what we became content creators for. To influence other people at home, they can do the exact same. But now that motivation is just like, yeah, out the window. I just can't not. It makes me cry. It makes me sad. You know how many people said in the last 24 hours, I hope everything goes good for you, man. What has happened to me in the last 8 months should not happen to anyone financially, mentally, physically, verbally, psychologically. We can keep going on with this. I just feel that YouTube needs to better address when it comes down to people's emotions, because you hurt people, YouTube. Yes, you do. You hurt people. You piss off people. YouTubers are coming up missing now. They're not missing. They either have made a choice, because some people just don't want to accept people like us. And YouTube, you're a part of that problem. You just don't want to accept us for who we are. You want us to become something else. I'm sorry, but as Biden said, the demonization needs to stop. Because that's what your goal is, to make us a two-faced YouTuber. That's why YouTubers are always going at each other, because of YouTube. It's like, you want us to battle each other. This is not a battle. This is survival. And this is an opportunity. You gave us a platform to create and learn and share. Why are you not doing those three things? Oh. Why you're not giving us those three important and valuable things, and that is meant to be a YouTuber? Oh. Oh, I'm sorry. I really hurt my shoulder yesterday. The weight for my camera gear. But anyway, guys, I'm the Panda Photographer. I've been asking YouTube for help for a long time. and I haven't received it. I asked for guidance. I asked for some sympathy. I asked for a little bit of love right now. I'm asking for an opportunity like we all had at one point before all this commercializing, which we do need it. And as I said before, YouTube, I'm not saying that get rid of everything. But right now, what is flooded is news and HBO shows, and we can watch that on HBO. But now you got YouTube TV and all this other stuff, and I'm sick. I do not want to sign up for YouTube TV. I don't even watch my Japanese and Korean drama shows as much as I would like to, because I'm so worried about what's going to happen to me the next day, and the next day, and the next day. COVID is here to stay for a little bit longer now. So yes, I'm sorry, YouTube. My priority is about trying to survive. That's a human right. And I ask you to help me in that process, or help everyone else too in that process. But with that said, everyone, I'm the Panda Photographer. I struggle just like you. Some people are lucky enough to get where they are. But mental health plays a role when you're distracted when making content. You're not concentrating like you're supposed to, because things are happening. People are still not unifying right now. Biden and Harris want people to unify. The other part of the country doesn't want you to unify. I don't understand that. It's time to change. The world needs to change. YouTube needs to change. It needs to change for the better. Because right now, this is no better. It's not fair. This is definitely not something that I signed up for. I didn't sign up to be abused and neglected. I signed up to be part of a family, a community. And I guess YouTube is just like, no, this is not what this is about anymore. This is about big bucks, dollar bills, contracts, opportunities, new facilities, means more money, more sponsorships, more partners involved, more of commercializing YouTube as a cable television network, basically. That's what that is about. How I see it, and how many of us see it, YouTube. Fox doesn't deserve an account on this platform. Okay? News agencies don't deserve to make monetization when they're already making monetization. Yes, I don't understand that either. How are news agencies monetizing on YouTube when they are already monetizing already? I understand that. I just want you to understand what I just said. Think about that one. How are these news outlets making revenue when they're already making revenue, but making revenue on YouTube on top of the revenue they're making? You see where your YouTube dollars and your YouTube opportunities go? Someone took it just from you. Because they're bigger, they have more money, they got more influence. Yeah. Like, look at other actors today. Oh, I'm not going to rant on any actors or musicians for coming out and trying to be part of this community. No. I'm ranting on YouTube allowing to upload the videos and then post them everywhere. Not everyone likes all genres of music. It's a choice to watch, but don't send me something that I'm not familiar with. Like yesterday, I got sent a notification about cataract surgery. I don't have cataracts. Are you saying, YouTube, that you looked into my history and my health history? That's the strangest part. That comes up, and I watched it. Interesting, because I once was, in the medical schooling for it and did not finish. So, but yeah, and I just didn't understand why this video came up. I'm 40. I don't have cataracts. Are you looking into my history? Are you looking into my health history? Are you trying to warn me? Because you and Google are very mysterious people. This is why I block my webcam on my laptop. I mute my mics. I actually disconnect the mic. The only time the mic will be plugged up into this, and a camera plugged up, and a mic be plugged up to this laptop, when I plug it physically from a third party. But with that said, everyone, I am Panda Photographer out. And I want to help every other YouTuber. I feel the same pain as every other YouTuber. This is not going anywhere for no time soon, so mind you that. With that said, everyone, if you want to subscribe, you can. That's an option and that's a choice. What I do on this channel is talk about real life travel experiences and real life photographer experiences here. I do tutorials, I do videos, do logs, I do even a little bit of live streaming. We have conversations because like I said, documentarian, photographer, educator, cook, once entrepreneur, once. So, I did a lot of things in my life, but this is fun, but YouTube is taking that fun away from me, and I need to address them now. If you take this away from me, I would never forgive you. I don't think anyone can forgive you. Because now you're just, like I said earlier, are you trying to be cyberbullies? Are you being a bully? Because that's what it feels like. I feel like my feelings been stepped on. My human rights are being trampled on because I had to follow your policies and procedures, which I do. But that doesn't mean you got your right to abuse my channel and take over my channel and do whatever you want with my channel, which you do have some extent to do. But I'm trying to tell you, through my channel, make this work. This is why I don't believe that you so-called said that you don't shadow ban people. You do. You got caught doing it by me 3 times. And the third time was accidentally, I was recording for something else and you were doing it. Remember, that happened back in 2019, January or February 2019. Remember that? Go check it out, YouTube. Trust me. You can see a lot of the videos. Oh yeah, you already did. And then you demonetized them because I talked about you. See, that's another sign of weakness from your side. We have a discussion about the platform. You want to demonetize us as if this is not monetizing friendly. Really? Really? This is not advertising friendly? Showing awareness, being open-minded and careful to what I'm about to say out of my mouth, to share experience with the audience about the platform? You want to demonetize me for sharing my concerns? That's bullying. Remember that. Remember that, guys, back in 27, 28, 29, 2007, 2008, 2009, when YouTube was targeting online bullies at that time? Remember that? Do anyone remember? YouTube was doing us a favor by trying to crack down on the cyberbullies because YouTubers, not going to say what happened to those YouTubers, but YouTube knows. But YouTube is doing that exact same thing. That same concept. They don't have to say anything. They just can take away and not say anything for weeks on hand. This has happened. People, like I said, people open their email and find out their accounts are closed for strange reasons. unknown reasons that YouTube doesn't clarify in the guidelines. When we point it out to them, then they want to change and update it right away. That's not fair. There's no heads up about this change. You just change it. And there are sometimes emails that tell you about the change or whatever changes they might happen in the future. But as I said before, this is not going to end very well. But it is now 1 o'clock p.m. here, Pacific time. I'm the Panda Photographer, everyone, and I wish I can do a little bit better on the YouTube platform, to be honest. I wish I can reach out to a better audience so I can share my story. Because I'm alone. I'm by myself. I'm traveling. I spend most of my savings trying to fight this pandemic. Yeah, you hear that, guys? I spend most of my savings fighting the pandemic. And now I have to fight the pandemic without a savings if it comes to that. Because some people in an office fail to realize that people are hurting out here badly. And you guys want to play a tug of war with people's lives. Unacceptable. On both sides. I don't care. Republican or non-Republican. Democrat or non-Democrat. Doesn't matter. Independent, it doesn't matter. You want political gain. Nancy Pelosi took a risk and she failed. You two, don't fail us. How many times we asked you to please don't fail us? But you did it anyway. And you're doing it. You can say whatever you want. Because you guys like to give speeches about, oh, we do our best, and the algorithm is trying to work its best. No, it's not working its best. Because if it was, where are my subscribers that's supposed to be watching my content? As I said before, I have to send out the notifications manually, then they come in. Then they watch it after it's gone. Like no one's really watching right now. But I don't care because I want YouTube to watch this and watch they demonetize it. And mind you, this has been a friendly video. This is just expressing the concerns. But they're going to demonetize it anyway. Like they demonetized the other one. And the other one before that. And the other one before that. And another one before that. With that said, everyone, I've been fighting hard for 8 months. Ooh. Been fighting hard. And I want YouTube to know that. I want you to know that, YouTube. I've been fighting like desperately for my life. And so is everyone else. Give people an opportunity here. Do the right thing. Change your ways. New beginnings will have new progress, new happiness, new friends. If you don't want to make friends, then you're in the wrong business. If you want to use people, you're definitely in the wrong business. And then if you are, it's gonna catch up to you, no matter what you do. Trust me, I did some silly stuff that caught up to me. Because you know why? Because I was honest enough to talk about it. YouTube's not honest enough to talk about it. They just want to assume that you did something wrong on your channel without even asking you or having a rep reach out to you by email. But with that said, everyone, oh, I love you guys, but I'm emotionally and mentally crushed. I'm crushed. And yeah, I wish everyone the best Thanksgiving, because that's what's coming up, right? Or what? Yeah, something like that. No, isn't it a holiday before Thanksgiving? American holiday? I don't know. I don't care. Anyway, not that I don't care. I don't want to stress over it. I'm dealing with stress, my anxiety, my depression. But this is why I said what I said this last few minutes. The government, the people that's supposed to take care of the people. YouTube, you could have put meals on people's tables if you were to be fair. That's right, you could have put meals on people's tables by just giving them the opportunity to share their content. But now they're going to eat out meals outside the street. I know 3 YouTubers now that are homeless, and I am one of them. Houseless. Sorry, correction, houseless. We have money. We have some money to some extent. We try to save money. Right? We try to make money. But, you know, it's not happening. But with that said, everyone, thank you. And I hope all of you have a rest of a good 2020. Ow. Oh, that hurt. Pulled it. With that said, eat, sleep, photography, and I hope YouTube gets its act together and repeat. You guys know my slogan, right? It's always eat, sleep, photography, and repeat. But when I change it up on different videos, I always add a second agitation or a certain catchphrase that says eat, sleep, photography, videography, and repeat. Or I would say eat, sleep, photography, and keep eating and repeat. Or I would say eat, sleep, photography, keep on drinking pandas and repeat. I'd say something really interesting. But at the end of this video, I hope YouTube doesn't demonetize this YouTube video. Because, mind you, they demonetize every single, almost every single YouTube video I made about them. And it was neutral. I kept my language down, so down. And like this video, none. And watch, they still demonetize it. Watch, they find something wrong with it. Or accuse me. Because I always ask an attorney's opinion, like, is that what you... No. I ask other people's opinion. Do you think? No. Do you think? No. Do you think? No. How someone that works behind a desk, a YouTube desk, monitors and watch my video, if they even watching the video in full? Not sure if they are not even sure if they're watching the video in full. If they are watching the video in full, why don't you see that it was neutral? I don't think they watched the content in full, to be honest. But with that said, everyone, take care of yourselves. I need to heal. This hurts. See ya.